Beyond the dance to the podcast land. Beyond the beat. Beyond the beats. Beyond the beat. Beyond the beats.
Welcome to Beyond the BeatZ, the stage where music moves us, dance frees us, and every beat tells a story. I'm Carla, your host, curator of rhythm, and your guide through the sounds and steps that make us feel alive. This is more than a show, it's a celebration of music, movement, and the people who bring them to life. DJs, choreographers, dancers, producers, teachers, and everyone who finds themselves when the beats drop. Each week, I will spotlight fresh music, remix culture, choreo tips, behind the scenes stories, and the artists who shape the dance floor. Whether you're freestyling in your living room, rehearsing from the stage, or crafting a playlist that moves a room, this space is for you. Grab your water or any drink that you want. Find your space and let's move beyond the beats. Who is with me tonight? She's a woman whose life is a testament of resilience, love, and community. Born and raised in Puerto Rico, Jo grew up with values of family, hard work, and respect that still guide her today. She is a devoted mother and a grandmother who shows up for her people with patience and strength, even when life gets complicated. As a Zumba instructor, Jo creates more than a workout. She creates a space where people feel seen, encouraged, and free. Movement helped her heal, and she now helps others find that same joy. In her professional life, she's a customer care specialist who takes pride in helping people with clarity, patience, and real talk. Through Zumba, she met Lori, the partner she's shared life with for 11 years and married last year. And she's found 5 women who became family. Jo balances work, teaching, family, and self care. And yes, she enjoys a Friday martini as she is doing it right now. Her story is one of great compassion and purpose. Please give a warm welcome to Johanna Rivera, a leader, a healer, and a friend to this community. Johanna, how are you tonight?
Great. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for being on the show. That's such a pleasure. So Joanna, let's start a little bit with, your background and early life. What's your earliest memory from growing up in Puerto Rico?
Hmm. Wow. Um, wow, earliest memory. Um, I'm guessing playing around with my friends in the
None.
basketball court
Oh,
with no
wow.
shoes and my hair all messed up.
I
Yes.
wish kids these days would do the same, Joe. I wish
All
they would
outside.
go out and play. Come
Yep.
on.
No shoes, hair out, not done.
Yes.
Just go outside and play. Don't come back until dinner. That was us.
I remember they were telling me that they had a I think a song telling like reminding parents that your child is outside like 10:30. If you don't have your child, pick him up and put it at home. Do you still remember that song?
From here, but not in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's crazy.
When in Puerto Rico, it's like when you heard your name, like your mom calling you because it was like
Yes,
time to come in, then that was time to go in.
that's it. That's it. Oh my God, I love that. What traditions from Puerto Rico do you still practice now?
Not many actually. But I like the music is always there. I um during the holidays I make the coquito, like this
Yes.
the traditions of the holidays that I still, honored per se, if that makes sense. I made
Yeah.
the ham for Christmas, um, and cook like a feast for Thanksgiving. Like I made the turkey and arroz con gandules because that's what we eat, you know.
Arroz,
Ensalada de
yes.
papa, you know, that Lori makes. This is so good.
That's awesome. I love that. I love traditions. Like we both come from different countries and we share some like some similarities with the arroz and stuff like that. So
Arroz con
I
gandules.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
How did your relationship with music begin when you were young?
What do you mean?
So when you were young, did you start dancing? Did you start singing? Did you do something else? How did your love for music start?
Oh, okay. So I grew up with like different musics, rock, baladas is like slow music. My dad used to play old Rocío Dulcal music that I used to hate when he used to play it. But now you listen to it and it's like, well, I listen to it and it's like, oh, okay. Like I know what it means. I know the words.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Back then I was like, why is it listening to this? This is so old. But you know, like there's the music is part of us, I guess.
yeah.
You know what I mean? In Puerto Rico, we listen to a lot of music. We're always dancing. There's always music everywhere you go. The salsa is one thing that is in the
Art.
culture, you know, like my sister loves dancing salsa and her son can dance salsa. My daughter is like an expert in salsa.
You
So,
kidding?
yeah, music has always been in me. I just didn't like got it out until Zumba.
Oh, that's amazing. So Joe is saying he wants some coquito. Are you
Oh,
gonna?
of
Do you
course.
make coquitos?
Well, I haven't made coquitas, but I can.
Oh my God. I love coquito. I love that, especially on the holidays. Some people bring me coquito and I'm like, I'll drink it and sit home, but I will drink it. It's
It's so
amazing.
good. So good.
So, what challenges, Joe, did you face as a teenager, and how did you handle them?
Challenges.
Yeah.
Um, I face many challenges.
Yes.
Bullying, I don't know, the way back then that I handled it was by dancing with my friends and singing and doing talent shows and practicing and doing flips and like that. Back then, it's like when you're like a teenager, you don't really know like how to handle it because the emotions
Yes.
are all over the place. So you just not go with what you're good at, I guess. So that's the way I handled challenges with my friends and focus in what I like to do.
Do you want to share any stories about bullying and how you overcame bullying? Because I know that you're like a big speaker at Zumba about bullying and stuff like that. And what can you tell people or kids nowadays that being bullied to do or how to deal with that issue?
It's I mean, I guess it varies in like it's different cases. Everybody's different.
Yeah,
Um I feel like when you're little, when you're like a little girl, you don't really know how to deal with it, but as you grow up and you start experiencing bullying as an adult, it's just like we, you know, it's sometimes um when you feel like you're in high school, back in high school because of your experience of bullying, right?
yeah,
um so to me, the way I handle at specific situations, I'm just like with the cyberbullying wasn't okay with me, so I just like nipped it in the butt, did
yeah.
what I needed to do, and moved on. You know what I mean? Like, um, I feel like if I feel as an adult like I'm being bullied, I'm not gonna even entertain a situation because I don't have time for that. Life is too
No,
short
it is too short.
to, to stay back in the past or say or give attention to the bullying or whatever it is that's going on. You know what I mean? That's gonna make you feel uncomfortable. If you're uncomfortable with a situation, you need to remove yourself, which is what
I
I
do
did.
believe, yeah, I do believe if you are successful and you have a lot of great stuff going on, people are going to start bullying you. They are just they want to put you down to their level, and that's part of how I see it nowadays. If you're not to their level, and you are better than them at some point, that's when the bullying comes in, and that's how people are doing it. And like you said, like we're not in high school anymore, so I'm not sure why women needs to do that.
Just to,
Danielle, thank you.
just to comment on that, I feel like nobody is better than anybody. Everybody is blessed
100%.
with what they have, and I feel like you shouldn't like compare yourself with anybody. You should just be you and be the best person that you can be for your person and for yourself.
Yes.
And for your family. Like you don't have to prove yourself to anybody. You just gotta be comfortable with who you are and like just be happy. I mean, again, life
Yes.
is too short, so there is
Yes.
no time for any nonsense. I
No,
always call it nonsense because that's what it
I
is.
agree. I agree. Joe, what was your first job that you ever had, and what did it teach you?
Well, my first job, if you want to go back, with my
Yes.
with my dad, I was like
Yes.
10. And my dad used to I don't want to say host, but because it's not hosting, it's like he used to lead the movie theaters when you go to the movies and the person that's
Yes.
doing the movie part on the
Yeah.
top, he's the projecting the movies. Is that what you call
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
He was that person, but he has his own. He had multiple locations that he will do that, and we were the one that would sell the tickets, food,
Nice.
the candies, the sodas, whatever. I mean, we were since
Wow.
10 and up. I That was my job,
Wow. I love that. I love it.
and it
So
taught me
did
to
you
be
watch all the
responsible.
movies then? You
It,
were watching every single movie, Joe, at
free,
this point.
yes,
Oh my
the
God.
ones I
Lucky.
could, the ones I could, and can sneak into.
Oh my God. That's lucky. That's a good job.
Hmm. Hmm. And it obviously taught me responsibility that
Yes.
I maybe did not apply in my older years, but life is life. So,
I know. I
yeah,
know. What food from your home always brings you comfort, and why?
arroz con gandules.
Yeah.
It's a tradition, and my mom always made it, and it's my mom cooked good, so every time I make arroz con gandules, it reminds me of her, which is
Oh,
why
that's
I make
sweet.
it.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Chelsea is in the house, and Daniel. Hey, thank you for coming up, you guys. I see a lot of people are in here on YouTube, so write us some comments so we can say hi. Joe, what's a childhood dream you had that you still think about? And did you already had this dream come true, or you are still working for?
As a child, I always dreamed of being a secretary for some reason. I have no idea
Yeah.
why. And no, I'm not a secretary. So, and no, I don't want to be a secretary. So,
No,
no,
I know. We all dream of something when we're kids, but
yeah, that
sometimes
was
it
me.
happens,
I
sometimes it
wanted.
doesn't.
I mean, I guess I'm doing kind of typing or whatever. I used to always mimic like, but customer specialist. I guess that's
Yes,
regular, maybe a little bit. I have computers and typing.
I love it.
I do not want to be a secretary. Thank you.
Oh my God, no. How did becoming a mother change your priorities and perspective?
Um, okay, so when I had Gina when I was like 17 years old. I
You
said,
kidding?
yeah, and that was like an experience because I was 17 and I didn't know what
Yeah.
what you were, like it doesn't come with a handbook. It was like,
Of
okay,
course
so
not.
page 13 is okay. It's not gonna, yeah. So it was an experience, and I guess you grow and learn as you go,
Yeah.
per se. I just I didn't have the guidance. I learned everything on my own. I didn't feel like I was a mom with Gina when she was first born, because it was like a doll, right? That I was like playing with at first, and then it became real. So I knew I had to like step up and be a mom, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was hard, because I didn't know
Bad.
what to do. But
I
yeah,
mean,
I grew
no
up with
mom.
my kids. I grew up with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no mom will have a guide on how she needs to deal. Like everybody will tell us, oh, being a mom is the best thing ever. And then you become a mom. I'm like, you didn't tell me this and this and that. It's a
Yeah.
lot. It's a lot
There's
of
there's a lot.
craziness. It is
There's
a
a
lot
lot.
of craziness. And what's one lesson you hope your grandchildren will learn from you?
Keep dancing and listen to music and be free. Be you.
Be you.
100% be you.
I love.
Unapologetic. Respectfully unapologetic.
Yes, respectfully and apologetic. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because we are in a place that everything you say, it's like, oh, you hurt me, oh, you bully me. No, I love that you're teaching them this. Um, Now I'm gonna ask you a little bit about Lori. How did you guys meet and what drew you to her?
Oh my God, Lori, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
We love you,
Okay.
Lori.
Yeah. We're married, so you can't do anything. So
Okay, sorry.
anyways.
We'll talk after.
So uh wow. Okay, so we met and in my class, I guess. She came in my class, and I had a packed class at LA Fitness, and I
Yeah.
saw her coming in the back of the class, and like, we're dancing or whatever. Slowly she worked her way up to the front, right? To like, I
Ooh,
don't really noticeable, right?
yeah.
Um, but like um really started talking when we used to go to Panera Bread. I don't know, you weren't part of that. I don't think I met you at that time, but
With
we
Elite
used to
now.
go on Sundays. We used to go to like Panera Bread or whatever, and then there is when we had this like short conversation of, like, okay, so what's going on?
Yeah.
So and then from there on, we just started dating, and um, it was sweet, and she was very, very a loving girl, and I've never met anyone like her.
Wow.
She has so many like qualities that I've never seen in anyone, like of like when like in dating anyone, but I was still, with my issues, and I was like very close, and
Yeah.
me.
Yes.
But I mean, with throughout the time and dating and stuff like that, even though we like dealt with a lot of stuff in the first 2 years of Zumba, per
Yeah.
se, and some people like made it really hard, and my issues, and it was just like really, really hard, and she stuck by it with me. um she showed me that what really love is, you know what I mean, like to fight for love. And
Yeah.
she taught me that if you love somebody, you just fight for that person and you stick with it, and you grow together and learn from each other. And it grew to into something. She like made it, and I say her because she made it a safe space for me to like
Oh,
be
I love
me, just me, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
No questions asked, no judgment, no nothing. It just be you, you know. And she made that space for me, and I love her for that because nobody has ever done that for me, and nobody, not even my parents, made me
yeah.
feel safe as she can. I guess she has made me feel,
I
you know.
love that. And people feel your love to her as well, Joe, from you talking about it. So I want to keep talking about it about Lori, because last year you got married, you guys, and
We
I saw the
did.
pictures. I saw the pictures; they were really awesome and amazing. How did it feel to be married to the one that like broke these walls? Because you built a lot of walls, and she was supportive, and she was that person that um showed you that love is love, and showed you that you can love again.
Um, well, I married her, so
Yeah.
I married her.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
just what it is. She's my person, you know. I love
of
her,
course.
and I don't know what else to like how I can describe the way she makes me feel.
Yeah,
And sometimes I maybe don't show it as much as I should,
yeah,
but I just because it's the way I am, but I love her
I
deeply.
love that. Yeah.
And we had
um
a big party.
yeah.
And we had on the wedding, like it was very our wedding was very intimate, you know, like we invited the people that were really close to us
Close
and
to
that are
you.
really so close to our hearts and stuff like that. And we appreciate the people that took the time to like come to our wedding because it
Of
means a lot.
course.
It meant a lot to us to um see, you know, like people come out and support us.
Yeah,
The food was good. The cake was great. The
it's
music was
amazing.
great. You know, it was special. It was really, really, really special. You know, our family and friends all together in one room. You know, you
That's
don't see
awesome.
that a lot because we live so far apart from each other. So it's
Yes.
really, really nice to like um um see everybody in one room. And just to like put this out there, um, just a little advice for people that are getting married or whatever. When we were done
Yes.
with the wedding and we went back to our, I mean, okay, so after the wedding, we went to after party and got kind of drunk, you know, but
Yeah,
yeah. Then we took
kinda.
an Uber to the hotel, and then there was pizza and cake in there, and we like demolished all of it. I was so hungry. Gina went into the room. She took a whole pizza and like a huge piece of cake and left that in our room. So when we got to the room, it was already on there for us, and we just like there was nothing else. No crumbs, nothing. We just ate it all. It
Oh
was
my
so
god,
good. It was great.
that's what's important. Who
We
cares?
didn't
It's if
eat
it's
anything
pizza
at
or
the wedding.
anything else.
We didn't eat anything. Like we like maybe took a little bite of and a taste of
Yes.
like the beer because we have pizza and beer at the brewery, which by the way is a great place to like have parties and weddings and engagements, whatever you know you want to have. That's a it's a
Yeah.
New Park brewery is like it's great and it's the price is good, everything is good. The pizza is great. Please try it. The beer is great. So yeah, I can go on
I
and on and on because the night
Of
was great.
course. Of course. Of
And
course.
the
That's your
honeymoon
wedding
was
day.
in Puerto Rico, so we everything was good. Everything was good.
Oh my God, that's awesome. I love that for you. And Abby is saying that she love you together, you guys, and she loved that for you too. How do you and Lori support each other through hard days?
Um, through hard days, like what do you mean?
Like, maybe you're not feeling okay, or she's not feeling okay. How do you support each other?
We
Do
comfort
you
each
like
other.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, like if we're straight,
sometimes people crash, but how do you support each other?
we fight for the relationship. We give. I think we learn throughout the years that you learn what your partner wants, right?
Yes,
Um,
without
Sometimes
saying it.
you have to understand your partner and know that when it's time to like talk and when it's time to not talk or have a conversation, if you guys are clashing and you need to like just go, it's not go a separate ways, but take some space in not outside the relationship, but like a few minutes or whatever that is.
Yeah,
Um, Sometimes that's needed to like cool down and have a conversation, because sometimes when things are heated, you say things that you regret later. And so
I agree.
once it's said, it's said. So, take a step back and walk away if you need to, or give the space. I am very listen, and Lori knows I am very real. Like
Yes.
if something's bothering me, I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm just gonna say it, because and if I feel like, you know, one thing that Lori does not like Abby just said right now, she doesn't like to go to bed angry, or if I'm like
Yeah.
in one room and she's in the room, she will not. She will like follow me until I go to bed. And then everything will be okay if we're both together in bed, and everything will be
Yes.
okay the next day. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, that's you have to know your person to like be able to do that. Some people are not
100%.
able to do that. And she taught me how to do that.
Wow.
I
Nice.
wasn't able to do that, and she taught me how to do that. Like
Yeah.
we know each other's, triggers and buttons or whatever. And so, you just it's a relationship.
It
You
is.
it's a relationship. You just do it, right?
I love that. I love that. I'm like that. Like I cannot go to sleep, go to bed angry. Justin, thank you for being here, and Abby as well. Um Joe, I don't know who that anonymous is and what he is trying to say. So it's up to you, babe. Um Joe, let's talk a little bit about Zumba. What first drew you to Zumba and why did you keep going?
I'm like, can I tell you
You
about my
saw
first class?
we have a lot of bots coming in.
Can I tell you about my first class though? Ever.
Yes, you
Zumba.
can talk about anything.
Okay. So one day, long ago,
Long ago.
I went to this gym that I'm not gonna say, because people might know and who the person is, whatever. I'm just
Yes.
So I went to
Yeah.
this
Uh-huh.
gym, and I used to work out and just do weights. I used to be the weight person, right? So I used to do weights. So I went to this. I heard that there's a Zumba class, and it was like Spanish, right? I was
Yeah.
like, oh, maybe I'll try it out, because it was packed. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in there. I went, and the girl was very energetic or whatever, and I was like, I'm still not hearing the Spanish, right?
Yes.
I was like, I'm not hearing the okay, fine. So I kept it or whatever. I kept going, and I took the whole class. It was just like a lot of booty shaking, and there was no it's really Spanish. It was like maybe one salsa, but then there was salsa, the English, that hip hop had salsa in it, and I was just like really confused. So
Yes.
I never went back. I was like, that's Zumba, and okay, no, I don't want to do it.
Not mine. Yeah.
So then, years later, moving forward, I started seeing the CDs, and online, and Zumba this and Zumba that, and Asobeto doing the clean the window, right?
Yes. And the
Clean the
shuffle.
window. That
Yes.
I was like, I am not doing that. So I put that to the side. But I went to this place that's a Herbalife place, and it was like they didn't call it Herbalife, they call it something else. Uh that they offer classes or whatever. And I had the CDs for my friends and my work, but I wasn't doing them because of, all this whatever. I think it
The
was weird
window.
of me to like see that. So I never gave it the time of day. But when I saw it at the place that I was going for my weight loss or whatever, um, I was like, "Oh, I like this. I like the music. I like the moves or whatever." I never did cumbia in my life. So I started doing the classes there or whatever. And then they brought in a live person. And
Oh,
she I was like, "Oh, I can do this." And she was good. Like, she interacted. She was very like welcoming, and she
nice.
knew what she was doing. She got people going or whatever. So one day I asked her, um how can I become an instructor? How can I do what you're doing? And she
Yeah.
told me that I could take a training. So I was like, really? So
Yeah.
I went online and I got trained, and became a Zumba instructor. And I
That's
love it
amazing.
because I used to run, and so running was my like escape, right?
Yeah.
Um but then I got hurt. My knee, like I had torn meniscus in the middle of a race.
I'm a
Like I
runner too.
felt
Yep.
it turning and it brought me down to the ground in the middle of a race, but I finished the race limping, but I finished it, you know?
What we do. That's what we do.
Yeah, but then I couldn't run anymore and I didn't know what to do. So when I found Zumba, I was like, okay, this is dancing. I can do this, So
Nice.
I this is my escape now. And I would not stop
Yes.
doing Zumba until I can't do it anymore.
Yeah. Who was your Zumba mama?
Marcy.
She was mine too. She was
Marcy
mine too.
Marcy was like my she was my zest, and I learned so
Yes.
much from her, from hosting her and DJ Francis.
Yes.
They were both a very dual, like the perfect duel, right?
Yes. The
It was
perfect couple
hilarious in
and
the
duel.
trainings. I learned so much from her. I still carry the sample playlist that I got from her. From mentoring other new instructors. I share the sample playlist so like they follow. Some do, some don't. But what can you do? You don't get paid for it, so it's not like whatever. But I
It's
learned a lot from Marcy
yes.
and DJ Francis with the music and stuff like that. She is my Zumba mama, right?
Yes.
But I look up to Gina Grant a lot. Like, I love her
Yes.
style. I love the way she gets down, and I love it. If I don't look like her moving, I will not do it.
I love that. I love that. Like we have a good support system in Zumba as well, and we have a good family when we find our niche, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, so tell me, how do you create a safe and welcoming space for new participants in your class?
Um, so during my class, if like does this in the beginning of my class, I always say if there's any newbies in my class, have fun with it. There's no rules in Zumba. There's only solos.
Yes,
So have fun. If you struggling with your moves, just keep going and have fun with it. That's all. That's all. There's no rules. Just have fun.
so I was seeing a lot of debates online lately, and I know that we're going to talk a little bit about the small master class that you're doing on Sunday as well, and how people can come and see you. But there's a little bit of debate because we are like me, you and I, we are old school, and we follow a certain rule in Zumba. And with this certain rule, we don't stop. We make the list and we don't stop. And nowadays, I see a lot of people stopping for some kind of like time, and they're asking if they can stop, and people are like arguing between yes and no and stuff like that. What can you tell people that they don't have that education and they are just throwing stuff out there without educating themselves first, and then just saying what they need to say because they do it or they feel more comfortable of doing it in their own classes.
In terms of stopping the music?
Yeah, like
Okay.
anything
You
that's,
don't stop the
you
music.
know, we have old school stuff.
Let me show you what you need to do.
Yes, please. Because
Uh,
people are
this is
newbies and they don't know too
yeah.
much about this stuff.
The main goal is to have your playlist ready. That's it. You work on your
100%
playlist.
agree.
This will make you a better instructor in terms of
Yes,
staying on top of your music, and regardless if the music is not, it should be nonstop. This is how we
yes,
all are trained. You were not trained to stop your music in between songs, in between two songs, to give people breaks. That's not a thing. You know what I mean?
no,
It's
yeah,
a whole nonstop playlist. That is your playlist. Once you hit that play
17, 18
button,
songs, one
that
hour.
you hit that button, that's it. You don't stop.
Agree.
Now, what you can do is in the beginning of your class, you can say, my music is nonstop.
Hmm.
So if you need to take a break, you can step out, take a drink of water, and come join us. You don't have
Agree.
to stop your music to give somebody a break unless you need a break and you are not able to,
Continue.
or you don't know when to take a break. So I think instructors get tired of teaching the whole hour because they dance the whole hour. And you have to know when to take a break, because I feel like they stop the music and pick in between songs because one, they're not prepared. Two, they get tired because they're dancing the whole time. You have to take a break. You have to let your students shine. This is when you take a break. You
Yeah.
I take breaks. If and Lori can tell you. Please if you're watching. But if you've taken my class, then I will not stop my music, but I will take
No,
breaks.
I will never.
And I will let you shine. Like
Yeah.
if I see you're doing my choreo, if I'm teaching or whatever, and I see that everybody got the choreo and everybody's dancing and moving or whatever, I'm gonna let you shine.
Yeah.
And
You
I
tone it down
sometimes
yourself.
yep, I step back and I watch and I'm like, wow, wow, like everybody got it. It's like a moment that it feels good that your people can follow your choreo and you don't need to like guide because they know it. They're having so much fun. They're getting into the music. They're just like going for it. That feels good.
Agree. It
And
does.
when
It
you
does
stop
feel
the
good.
music, it's like you're taking a break, you're distracting other people, you're disrupting your class.
You
You know
are.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like literally disrupting your class. You cannot stop your playlist or go in there and look to what songs you're play Spotify. Just make a playlist. If you're using Spotify, make a playlist and play it and don't stop. Just keep going.
I pay for Apple. I have my list already and
I use
1 hour
Zen
the
Play
whole time.
because I pay for it.
And
I,
then, yeah.
this is what I always say. I use Zen Music, right? Zen Music because I paid for it. They give me good music, good choreographies. Listen, there's a lot of stuff that I don't like, and and
Me
I
too.
I would bring it. Oh.
Yeah, Marsha.
um, I will bring it to see if the class is feeling it. If they feel it,
Yes,
go. I will keep it. But if they don't, I will take it out of my playlist and replace it with something else. But
100%.
I will not stop it.
What I do is I like for new people that they don't have anybody that can come in and dance with them. I would suggest to have high intensity, low intensity at some point because
Oh,
this will give them a little bit of like movement and a little bit of but never stop, like never
that
stop.
is how a
Agree.
playlist is. Like,
Yeah,
the way to build a
how it
playlist
should be.
is to like, this is why we have so many different rhythms, because you can play with the
Yes.
playlist and then do the highs and lows so that
Yes.
like it will keep going. When you have this flow, people don't want to stop dancing. They just want to keep going. And when it's done, they just want to, they're like, is it
Is
done
it
yet?
done? It's 1 hour already? I get
If
asked
they
that
have
a
too
lot.
much of one rhythm and too much of high intensity, they're gonna feel exhausted and they probably won't come back. Or they'll be like coming back, but it's like, oh my God, this is like hard. But that's not
I'm
Zumba.
never coming back.
Yeah. It's just, it is, you have to, I mean, I know that there's not like rules or whatever. It's a
No,
formula, right? It's
it
you
is
have
a
a Zumba
formula.
formula. My goal is to keep Beto's vision alive
Yes,
because I heard his story and his story is great. You know
it
what I mean?
is.
Like
Agree.
and his vision and the classic Zumba and the way he brought Zumba into this world is what drove me into it. You know,
Yes.
so I'm not gonna go off of that and do my own thing and play hip hop and or reggaeton or whatever. I want to take people around the world. I want to give them Brazilian. I want to give them quebradita and samba and
Belly
African
dance.
belly dance and Bollywood and all that. You know what I mean? Because I want to take them around the world.
I
With
100%
four
agree with
basic
you.
rhythm, which is reggaeton,
Yeah.
salsa, reggaeton, y cumbia.
These are so important because we are the face of Zumba, and
Mhm,
they are giving us that to represent his story, which
mhm,
is we should always look back at it and educate ourselves more and more and more.
mhm.
Because one class, it's not enough. You need to be educated and educate yourself for your future and how to be professional. And that's really good advice, Joe. Thank you so much for that. Um, let's continue with Zumba and tell me what's the biggest misconception people have about Zumba instructors.
When you say misconception, what do you mean? Excuse my
So
Spanglish.
no, no, no. You're fine. So a lot of
Wait, my
people
Spanish
think,
brain.
yes, we all have a Spanish brain right now. So a lot of people, a lot of people think about Zumba that they are maybe like, they have a background in dancing, let's say, or Zumba instructors, they get paid a lot of money. Or Zumba instructor, they have everything on a piece of gold, like
Platter
everything is given to them, the
of
platter of
water.
gold. There's a lot of words that being said that they are not true, if it makes sense, that people know about Zumba instructors. But what can you tell like those people? What's the biggest lie about Zumba instructors that people don't know, that it's a lie? It's not true.
That we get paid a lot of money. We do not get paid a lot of money. I'm just gonna put that out there because it's true. For everything we
Man,
do, let me tell you, from the playlist, from practicing. Well, I'm not. Yeah, it's
people don't think we pay either.
I practice the songs in my head, and then I just bring them. But I had
Yes.
that ability because I used to like I don't know in school I used to be good at that. Whatever,
Yeah.
but I feel like the big lie is that we do not get paid a lot of money for that. Also, mentoring programs doesn't pay. We'll volunteer to do that. And so when you volunteer to do a mentoring program and you sign up for it and you don't give us the courtesy of following through with the program, that's rude. And so I'm like, cancel or end early because I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah,
But it takes a lot to bring to lead a great class, right?
it
there's
does.
there's work that you put into it. You make a playlist, but it's not just about making a playlist. You have to make sure that your playlist is doing the highs and lows, right?
Yes.
And then you have to
100%.
make sure that you have your rhythms, that it's just there's a lot that goes into making a playlist that we don't get paid for.
Yes.
If that makes sense, because we don't. Um,
We don't.
yeah, that's the big lie. That's a big
And
lie.
we pay as well. People don't know
We
that we
pay
pay. And
we pay a
when they
membership
ask me, they're
monthly.
like, you pay?
Yep.
Really? Yes.
We pay for
Monthly
clothes.
payment.
We pay monthly for a membership that provide us with Zim volumes and special playlist
Yes.
and the Zen app and the Zen. There's a Zumba app that we get access for free, which is cool.
Yes.
Um, but uh, all the work is put by us. Like we have to work hard to make sure that that playlist is fire to give a fire class. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's you if you don't take time to work on your playlist, then you don't care about your members and your students.
No.
That you don't care about giving your people an hour of happiness and just take them around the world with different rhythms and
I
culture.
agree.
Yeah.
Do you think a Zumba instructor should have a background in dancing? Why and why not?
No, because when you take a Zumba class and you don't have a background dance background or whatever, and you do the steps and you learn them and you dance and you do it good, you don't have a dance background, so you just did it.
Yes.
Like I know people that have dance backgrounds and they can't and they cannot follow Zumba for their lives. Cannot follow Zumba, but
They
they
can.
dancers. They are dancers and they cannot follow Zumba.
I
So
agree
you don't
100%
have
with
to
you.
have a dance background or be an expert to do Zumba. There's it's not that's not a thing.
What advice would you give someone who's nervous to try their first class?
I've have a few members
Yes.
that come to me. I'm so nope. I'd be like, listen, do you do your best. As long as you're moving, that's all it matters. Just move. Have fun
Yes.
with it. Get into the music and just follow my cues. That's it. I always say, I'm not gonna verbally cue you. I'm gonna cue you right here. So just have fun with it. That's it.
Yes.
To the music.
Do you still have people coming to your class and do like you're doing?
Yeah. Yep. It's cute.
Sometimes I do that. They will do the
I do
same.
that too. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Just to
But
see if
it's
they're like
cute.
watching you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just it's amazing.
It is.
This connection in Zumba, it's everything. It's
Yeah.
everything for me. And I love it so much.
It's great connections.
It is. It is. So, Joe, we're talking about Zumba, and I know that Sunday you're doing a small master class. Care to share about that so people can know where to find you, how they can come to your to that class, and what time and where?
Um, is it Elite?
Elite, yeah,
Elite
in
in
Unionville.
Unionville. I don't have the address in front of me. I should have been more prepared, but
No, 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 you're fine. I'll find it. I'll get it for you. So just
okay.
tell them a little bit about it.
Yeah, so I cannot leave Connecticut without dancing with my Connecticut peeps. So if you're out here and you have time, to like just let yourself loose for 1 hour and a half, just come and have fun with us. We have multiple instructors, including Carla. So Abby, and I know I saw you post if you want to come join and be one of our instructors and you're available, please reach out to me so that I can connect. Um,
Nice.
but yeah, it's at 10 o'clock a.m. It's a 90-minute masterclass. Jess is hosting. Always great to come back to Connecticut and dance with everybody. I'm just like grateful that I get to do this with you guys, and I can't wait. It's so
I
it's
can't wait
so
either.
so fun.
So the Elite Fitness Club is at 45 South Main Street in Unionville, Connecticut. And if you need any more information, please, you can reach out to Joe, to Jessica, or to me as well. If whoever you want to reach out to, we're here to help you. And you can see it all over our Facebook pages as well. So we cannot wait to see you on Sunday. Really,
And it's
it's such an
free.
amazing thing. I couldn't manage last time to see you, so I'm super excited to see you this time.
And it's free. It's free
Yes,
for all. You don't have to pay anything. Just bring yourself, your friends, your family. The space is limited, so it's 40 people in the room. So
I
come
know.
early.
I know.
If
It's a
not in
small
there,
room, but
yeah,
yes, yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
it
It's gonna
is.
be great. I can't wait.
I can't wait either. So, let's talk about your other job. What drew you to work in customer care originally?
So I've never worked remotely ever.
Yeah.
I did some things for my former job, for my former employer. I was a supervisor for this rideshare company,
Ooh,
and
good.
I did some remote work, but I never had like a remote job. So when I got hired at ITA Group, um, I was a little skeptical about it. I didn't know how. I wasn't really excited because I get to work from home and not drive in the Dallas traffic in the afternoon
Yes,
that I do not miss anymore. But it's great. You get those callers that, no matter what you say to them, they just don't get it, and they think it's you, and it's just we just trying to help. But I love that ITA is a company of diversity, and they very welcoming, and they care about their employees. We just had a summit, and I went to Iowa for the summit, and it was great.
nice.
It's amazing. The company did so great that we all got like little bonuses and points where you could spend those, or like on like in their catalog, and we can buy stuff with our points. So we got that, and you get little perks like that in this company. I've never worked for a company that will that you when you invest it, you get like stocks, and you
Yes,
get great benefits. And I'm like, every year I'm like, I've never, like, I feel amazed that I there's a company like this that care a lot about their employees.
I love it.
Yeah. And
I love it.
I like what I do because I learned the program so that I can help my
Yeah.
callers, you know what I mean, to the best of my ability. And that's always been my goal, to like help. So I'm still helping in some way, I guess.
So my people on TikTok are asking who I'm talking to. I'm gonna show them because they don't know that I go live every single Friday and every single. So here you go. If you want to go on YouTube, you guys, I have Jojo here. And I'm going live and I'm talking to Joe. So if you're gonna meet me up at YouTube, you can see who I'm talking to as well. I'm gonna keep you here for a couple minutes and then I'll
Mhm.
thank you for asking that question. So Joe, let's keep talking about that job that you're working about, because I know you in Connecticut you had a lot of jobs in here and you were not happy with everything that was happening in Connecticut, and then you moved to Texas and you made a wonderful life for you there, and you shared a lot of like empathy, and you put too much into that new job that you are doing right now. So with everything that you do, especially that you are a customer like customer care representative and stuff like that, you have a lot of emotional people that come to you sometimes, and I know that that job is so demanding. How do you recharge after listening to people telling their stories, or like, are you emotionally drained, and how you take all these stories, do you take them back home, or you just leave that to your job there and then go home in a different perspective?
It was really hard at the beginning. It was so hard. But I'm learning. I'm still learning to. This is a job, right? And people, it's not me. If you have, um, like for example, today I had a caller that sometimes those callers get to me in a way that I'm like, oh my god, I explained myself to you like three times already. I don't have anything else to give you. Like, why are you
Yeah,
going around? So I just ended up, like telling the person that, we're going around in circles, and there's nothing else I can, provide to him, any other information. And they just weren't listening to that.
yeah,
And those calls are draining, are very, very draining. And sometimes when I get calls like that, I have to, like, I step out. Like, my boss and our management and ITA allows you to step out and just like leave the room, or just don't, just take a break to
that's
like
important.
and then go back. And that's what I do when I'm like, sometimes, and Lori can confirm this, I have stuff in my room that I'm like, I wish I had something small to throw. Look, if I'm like,
You
if
throw
I'm,
stuff?
no, I'm explaining something and I'm like, so this and that happened, and they're like, but, and I'm like, I'll just like, oh my, and in my head I'm like, oh my god, I just literally told you A, B, and C. Well, let me explain it to you this way. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like in my head I'm like, are you kidding me right now? I
Oh my
literally
God, I
said,
can.
okay, so let me try this one more time. That's my little cartoon brain. Let me try this
Joe
one
is laughing behind the scene, just letting you know. It's cracking up.
because it's true. You get these people that are like, I don't know. I get it. I listen. I get it. Like, when sometimes, like, you didn't receive a certain payment or whatever. I get it. I
Yeah.
got it. But there's nothing I can do about it, and I can't tell them that. In my mind, I'm like, dude, just, I already told you what it was. I can't help you. But they're like, but this and but that and but, oh my goodness.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
I
like,
I get it. Some people don't understand, like, like, that's it, man. That's it. I'm here to help you, but help me help you. Help me
mhm.
help you.
When they throw the F bomb or it's like, okay, so,
Correct.
let's keep this conversation professional so I can
Yeah.
further assist you and answer your questions. And sometimes that works. Like,
Sometimes it
don't
doesn't
talk to
work.
me like that.
Yes, no, I get it. I get it. So it's almost 1 hour, but I do still have some questions for you, Joe, before we leave. Um, so your story is all about resilience. Your story is about, standing strong and doing something that all women wants to do, to stand strong and be a strong woman in a community that we think it's for women, but it's not. Let's be real, because like, the word in general is a man's word, but us women, we're not good to each other at times, and we manage to, like, keep on knock on that wood instead of pulling each other up and being a girl, like, don't say it, be it.
Mm.
So tell me a little bit about that resilience, and what led you to a growth after a lot of bullying from the Zumba community. Oh my God, my voice is going.
Hey, girl, have some water. Come on.
Oh
Oh,
my God, give me some
okay.
of that drink. Someone is telling me I'm pretty, and my voice just went away. So see what you did to me. So how did you grow out of all of this, especially in a world that there's a lot of like judgment, bullying, and more.
I'm gonna need you to take a drink.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I promise. I'm telling you, they're telling me I'm pretty, and like my voice is cracking right now. Yes, right?
um, it's like you have to be strong. Um, I guess because this is a man's world.
Yeah.
I guess women are supposed to like do certain things a certain way, but we are women, and we are stronger than we think we are, and in so many ways, like we are a portal, like literally a portal. So, there's so many things we can do that men can't, you know what I mean? And handle things that men can't, you know what I mean? So, not to, I'm not like minimizing men because,
No,
we need
of
men,
course not.
but women are very important, and we as women are stronger than men, regardless of the physical whatever, fine, whatever, but everything else, the mentally and
Yes.
emotionally, all everything else, we are much stronger than we think we are, and a lot of women don't realize that, you know what I mean? And I commend, I'm gonna say, my daughter, because she just did something amazing. Having a baby in the car is
It's
out of
crazy.
this world. Like, that doesn't happen a lot. And she did it with no meds, no epidural, no doctors, no nothing. She breathed, didn't push. She was breathing the baby out of her.
That's
So
crazy, Joe. That's
it was
crazy.
like amazing. You know what I mean? And that shows how strong women are. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The courage, the vulnerability, and all of it together in one place. Women are stronger than they think they are. And
They
it's just
are.
that you have to women have to see that.
Build each other. We have
Yes.
to build each other up. That's what we need to do.
Building each other up is very important, but then you have those that, you know, they don't care about that. So you can't um make somebody do something that you want them to do because they're their own person. But
Yes.
I feel like, yes, women should lift each other up regardless of whatever it is going on past BS. Because
Yes. Yes. You can say
all
it.
the past BS, all, whatever it is, that is the past. You know what I mean? And some things, we sometimes we're not proud of what we've done, but that's in the past. You know what I mean? And we as women, that we do need to stick together, regardless of whatever it is
100%.
that's going on in the world, because the world needs women. The world needs a lot of women.
100%. My
We are
friend Tip is here, is in the house. Hi, Tip. How are you tonight? So, how do you celebrate women in general, Joe? And what can you tell women that they're still in their bubble and they're not going out and saying enough is enough? Because you said enough is enough at some point. What can you tell people about that?
Can you like rephrase that question?
So, as women, we have a lot going on, and some women are, in that bubble. You burst that bubble. You went out. I don't know if you want to share about what happened with your life, that you burst that bubble. You went out of a maybe a relationship or something that you didn't like. And a lot of women right now, they're looking at you and they're looking at the strong woman you are, and they wanna do something, or you can say something that can change their life. What can you tell these women that they are still in that bubble and they didn't get out of it yet?
Okay, so when you say I got out of that bubble and you don't know if I want to talk about it, what bubble did you mean?
Yeah.
Specific. I want to know. What's that bubble you mean?
Like I said, if you want to talk about previous relationship and talk about that, it's up to you.
But I'm not understanding. Sorry.
About your previous relationships that you
Like
had.
my like relationship with like partners?
Yes.
Oh, like
That made you the person you are today, the stronger person you are today.
I feel like people will come and go to your life and will show you something, and they're not supposed to stay in your life. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I've been, in and out of relationships, and each in the relationships, I learned something different. Um, that now it's like, okay, so this is me now, and the the bubble is like it's not a bubble. It's just like you have to know yourself. You have to know what
Yes.
you want. You have to know you can't be in a relationship just to please somebody else. You have to be happy with who you are to be in a relationship with the person you're with, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So to be in a bubble is that means that you're not ready to do anything. Like you just in your own little worlds. And if you're in a relationship and in your own little world, unless you are in your own little world with your person, then that's different.
Yeah.
Be in your own little world with that person. But in terms of relationships, you can't be in a relationship and be in your own little world. That's never going to work.
Nice.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah. Yeah. What legacy do you hope to leave for your family and community?
The legacy, like,
Yeah.
um be respectfully unapologetic.
Nice.
Always be yourself.
Always. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
let anybody bring you down. you
Never.
know Reach your dreams, follow your dreams. That's the best thing you can do.
I love that. So I
um
still have, yeah, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I still have some like fun rapid fire creative questions I need to ask. Let's finish on a happy stuff.
can
What's
i
your
can I say something real quick?
sure, definitely.
Okay, so because I don't want to like leave this without mentioning my girls, because I met
Of course.
an amazing group of women that we became so close throughout my years. And I cannot leave this podcast without mentioning them. Lydia, Melanie,
I love
Julie,
it. Yeah.
Nancy, Kasha, me and Lori. We call this sexy
Yes.
CFO. Okay.
I didn't see
Yeah,
Kasha forever too. Oh my God.
she's doing great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but I cannot leave this podcast without mentioning this group of women that I met, and that I hold close to me, because they mean something in my life. That they're not even friends; it's just they're family. They're part of my family. So I have a few others, like Lisa is always there, supporting me. Jessica is always there supporting me. There's others, so many other people, Jean, Rodolfo, Taylor. It's just there's a lot. The list goes on, but this seven, this, we call it the sexy seven, but this five girls, including and my wife will be six, Lori. They're
Nice.
just like became family.
Yes, you make your own family. I love that. I love that. I love that, Joe. Thank you for mentioning that. I appreciate it. What's your go-to Friday martini order?
A dirty martini.
Oh. What song always gets you dancing no matter where you are?
What song gets me dancing? But there's
No
so
matter where
many.
you are. Which one?
But there's so many.
Share one with
How can I
us.
pick? Oh, the one that is in right now? I can tell you the one that is in right now. There is a
Yes,
salsa that I just that I it just keeps replaying in my brain, and I have to like keep doing it until like it goes away. There is a salsa that is called um oh my god, I can't believe I forgot the title of it. Please hold.
I'll hold. I'll come back to it if you want to.
Instante Sagrado. I can share it
Oh,
with you.
yes.
But it's a great salsa. And I learned it from Bessie. Um Zumba Bessie.
Yes, I know, Bessie.
Yes.
Nice. I love it. Are you doing it this Sunday?
Oh yes, I am.
Let's go. I would love to learn it. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
If you could teach a Zumba class anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Puerto Rico. Like in a big stage with
Come on.
all Puerto Ricans.
Yes.
Yes. And why?
I love
Because
that
it's
you go
my
back to your
island.
roots. I love that
That's
you're
my
going back
why.
to your
It's my
roots.
islands. Mhm.
Yes, I love that. I love that. What's the guilty pleasure TV show or movie you love right now?
My God. Well, I will say Dexter, but Dexter is not coming back until like next year. So Law and Order Special Victims.
Yeah, yeah, I love Dexter
Yeah,
too. Law and Order is good too.
my first pick. And Charmed.
Oh my God. It's
Love
on
it.
repeat, girl. It's on repeat.
Yeah.
I have a shirt. Maybe I'll wear it Sunday about
Stop
charm.
it.
Yes, I will wear it
I
just
love
for
it.
you. Yes. Um, if you could invite three people, alive or historical, to dinner, who would they be?
What do you mean?
You want to
Like
invite people to dinner. Maybe they are alive or they are people that they are not alive anymore. They
in
are from
family?
like it doesn't have to be family, like people you look up to at some point in history. Who would they be? Maybe Beto, one of them.
Alive or not? Okay.
Yeah, alive or not. It's up to you.
My mother, my daughter, and Beto.
I love that. Yeah. What's the best compliment you've ever received?
I am infectious.
Woo! Who told you that, Lori?
No, actually, there was this, and I used to teach at LA Fitness, right? And my classes
Yes.
were like super packed. And this lady came up to me and she was like, "Your class is infectious."
Oh,
And I was
wow.
like at that time, I didn't know what that meant. No idea. But I was infectious sounded like so sexy to me. I was like,
It
thank
is.
you. But yeah,
I love it.
yeah.
Saying that, what's the funniest thing that happened during a class?
Yeah, my panties went down.
What?
Panties went down my
How?
pants. They wouldn't stay
Girl,
up.
how?
I don't know. Maybe it's too much sweat. They roll down, and I'm like, yeah,
I
yeah,
love it. Oh my God. I can't with you.
yeah.
What's
I
one
will make
piece of
sure my
advice?
panties are untagged this Sunday. So yeah, that's
Yes, please. Tie it on the
yep.
side. What's one piece of advice you would give your younger self?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're still hard on ourselves,
I'm
even
always
at
hard on myself. I'm always
the,
yes,
the adult.
yeah, yeah. I'm still learning. I think we,
Yeah.
I think we in life are still learning as adults.
Yes.
We are still learning. We learn something new every day.
I
You never
agree.
stop learning. You always learn something. You don't know everything, and there's always somebody better than you.
100%.
Yeah.
There's 100%. What's one question you wish people would ask you more often?
That's a good question. And I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Am I okay?
And they mean it though, not
Yes.
just
You
asking.
ask it, just mean it. To just ask
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
am I okay?
Am I okay? This hits. This hits like really deep. I
It does.
agree with you. Yeah. Joe, what's next for you in the upcoming year?
Um, just keep focusing in me and my relationships and my kids and my
Yeah.
grandkids, and work. Um, still teach Zumba, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just focusing on
On
the
you.
important things.
The good stuff in your life. Definitely. What's a final message you want to leave with our audience tonight?
Be yourself. Always be yourself. Don't question yourself. Don't let anybody put you down. Be unapologetic, respectfully unapologetic, or
Great.
unapologetic respectful of you know
Yeah. No,
um
100% true. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and be kind. Life is short,
Life is
and you have a past that's hard. Just get over it and move on, because if you don't get over your past, you will never, ever, ever move on. And I can tell you, I had a hard past. You know what
Yes.
I mean? Like, my
Yes.
childhood was not great, and it's not something that I want to share right now, but it was hard. And
That's why my question was undercover at some point because I didn't know how much you wanted to share. That's why
yeah,
I didn't want to just ask it bluntly,
yeah,
respectfully to you.
yeah. So that it was really hard, but at some point in your life, as an adult, you have to know that you're not there anymore. You're not there anymore. You have to know that you have to be okay with you, and then move forward to the future. Like, be present with yourself and take care of yourself mentally, physically, just love yourself.
Look at Jojo, what he's asking. He's asking, he wants to know the difference between unapologetic and respectfully unapologetic.
I think they both mean the same thing. It's just that I said it backwards.
Maybe
Maybe.
sometimes, maybe
But
sometimes you
you
do
know
this,
what? Not reading between the
and
lines.
sometimes you do. Joe, stay calm. I saw you in the kitchen. I love that. I love
Mm,
that. Joe, I cannot thank you enough. And what you're saying right now, just move forward. Everybody have a difficult story in their life, but it's what you want to let the world see. It's so important because you cannot keep projecting your own insecurities on people. Just let go and live and be happy for yourself first and for the others so you can live your life to the fullest. I love that you said that because we still see a lot of people projecting, and that's not okay. We
right.
all have a a story to share. If we don't share it, it doesn't mean that we don't have it.
Um, I
So
I do wanna also say that I've had some encounters in my life in between Zumba,
yeah,
that was some ladies that I really, I still hold dear to my heart, because they were special, to me, and they still, like, in somewhere, in some part of, in there, and I hope that they are at peace with
yes,
um whatever it is that they think or feel about me. I'm not that person that they feel or think. They're just assuming, and that's not okay. You know what I mean? I'm not evil, and I'm not a person that will like wish you harm. You know what I mean? I actually appreciate the people that helped me throughout my Zumba and the things that I went through during Zumba and the people I met that did help me. I dearly appreciate everything, and I will never forget that. Never,
I love
ever
you saying
forget that.
that. Thank you for saying that. That's really amazing. And it shows your true self, Jojo. Thank you so much for saying that. And I'm sure people who are listening, whoever you're talking to, they understand all of this. Um, just like that, we hit our final beat of this week's episode, Beyond the BeatZ. Before I wrap up, Joe, please let our audience know where they can connect with you, whether your classes, socials, upcoming events, or anything that you want to share. I want everybody to follow your journey and keep the rhythm alive.
Um, I mean, I am on Instagram. I'm in Facebook. I don't do virtual classes, and I do live in Texas, so I'm not in Connecticut. So if you ever want to visit Texas and you are around my area and want to take my class, hit me up.
Yes. I might go next year to Texas, Joe. I might.
Ooh,
So I'm so
let
excited.
me know.
Yes,
The
yes,
Texas is
I would love
big, so
to.
let me know when you're going because I'm not being there in the area.
So I'll let you know when I'm going so you can leave from the area. I got it.
Got it. Yeah, so yeah, I since Zumba took the Zin app, we're
Yes,
using the Zing Studio. I haven't done any virtual because I don't like Zoom.
yes, I don't
So
either.
yeah. I am only teaching one class on every Sunday in Allen Crunch in Allen, Texas at 10
Nice,
a.m.
nice.
Class are fired and the spots always sold out. So if you're in Texas in Allen, check out my class, Crunch Fitness, get a day pass. If you're already a member, join.
You
Join.
heard that. Let's go. From music to movement, from stickers to stories, you showed up, you shared, and you reminded us of what this community is all about: heart, creativity, and love without limits. If you vibed with me today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment about your favorite moment. Until next time, keep shining your light, keep lifting each other, and keep dancing like nobody's watching while inspiring everybody who is. Have a good night, everybody.